Hey, welcome back to the channel. All right, I know most of you are wondering, Vega made a video under 10 minutes? I do not believe it, but we're actually going to get it done. I've been enjoying the heck out of the war season. It's been awesome. It's been amazing. I'm very behind on the videos. I will get them out. But as I've said, if something cool, something fun, or something we can all learn from happens, I will get it out as quickly as possible. And I think this is one of those. Often we have champions in the game who we absolutely love playing. Magik is one of them for me and a lot of people who play in war. Her SP2 has an 85% chance to power lock. There's 2 hits on them. They each have an 85% chance. This almost never fails. At least one of those hits gets the power lock on. Every once in a while, every blue moon, it happens. And this happens with other champions in the game with a 75% chance, 85, 90, whatever percentile to happen. We always like it best when it's 100, but sometimes we still go in. And we're going to show you this fight, what happens, and how I think it's best so you can actually kind of be prepared for them and still get the solo, as you're going to see me do right here. So Mangog is one of my most feared defenders in the game right now. I had this fight. The war was still close, if I remember correctly. I was taking this fight on the next morning. In fact, I didn't even look at the score because I didn't want to know. I was taking this at the end of the war. It was the next morning on Sunday morning. So aspect of evolution, whenever the defense fills a bar of power, they're going to raise their attack power. It's going to get bad for me. It's going to get bad for me. And if you fought Mangog, you know his power, it becomes a real problem, especially with that SP2 of his. It can catch me and I know I can't not evade it. And then there's Kinetic Transference too here. So when I'm blocking an attack, it's going to cause the defender to gain a large chunk of power, and it's going to be doubled if the block deals 0 damage. So he's going to be gaining power, hitting into my block. It's going to get ugly. I'm going to go in with the tactic you've seen me use quite a bit before. I'm going to start off with the Power 1 boost, the Advanced Power boost. I'm going in with the Big Mystic boost, which you can see is going to be extremely helpful in helping me recover when things go horribly, horribly wrong, because they will. We're going to go into the Advanced Power boost. I'm going to block for the tiniest second. You're going to see it happen. And then once I realize I have started in limbo, I confirm I start in limbo, I'm going to let him hit into me on purpose to gain my power. There we go. See, I blocked the first hit, let him hit into me. And the reason is, remember, this has Kinetic Transference on it, right? So I'm going to get the power from him hitting into me. He's not going to get it from Kinetic Transference like he would have if I had been blocking them. I've now landed my first power lock. This fight is over. Right, I got great fight advice from Taters. He's reminded me, do not 5-hit combo this guy. So you're gonna see me doing 4 and 3-hit combos. It's gonna come into play later because that's not traditionally how I play Magik. I'm not trying to backdraft intercept. I'm like, just gonna have my power lock go on, easy game. Now watch this, coming in for the SP2, you're gonna see the first one, not power lock, and then you're seeing the second one, also not power lock. And right now I am thinking, oh no, this is really, really bad. He's got Kinetic Transference. He's a newer defender. I do not know his moveset perfectly. I cannot evade his SP2. What am I going to do? But because I used the large Mystic Power boost, I got a whole bar of power back. I can get to 2 bars of power before he gets to his SP3. I don't want him throwing specials because I'm going to have to block them and they're going to give him a lot of power and he's going to be gaining a lot of power if we get to that point. Additionally, I'm not able to do 5-hit combos and I didn't want to be doing intercepts. I'm going to hold block. You're going to see me hold block as much as possible to try to force him to hit into my block. I'm going to try to reparry. I actually don't get it off, but I'm going to force him to throw heavies and I'm going to do my best to punish him. And I'm going to get to a bar, 2 bars of power as quickly as I possibly can while not throwing 5-hit combos because that makes him gain his rage stacks. Right there, I could have done it, but I'm unfamiliar with how much power she's going to gain, particularly off of a 4-hit combo. You see the holding block? The holding block was to try to ensure that he does not throw a special. I don't want the AI interpreting it as it's safe for him to throw a special. This is like reverse baiting or anti-baiting. I get my special too. The chances of it failing 2 times in a row on 2 specials is so low. I've got my power lock on. Fight, reset, going in for the solo. My BG did wonderfully, won the war. We actually did have, we won pretty handily, I ended up finding out. But again, at this point, I wasn't really sure on what happened. Magik's a beast. Magik is awesome. I'm enjoying the heck out of War. I really feel like it's slowing down for me. A lot of that's from the streaming that we've been doing, and a lot of the just learning from making mistakes and then not making them again. And it's also just from the way Taters and Liza run the BG and the culture that's in that BG. It is awesome. I really enjoy playing the game with every single one of those players that's in BG3. And then you have results like that. Yes, Mango still could have thrown his special, even though it's holding block. I think we've all had that happen before. But if this is going to happen to you in the game, do everything you can to maybe even be prepared for, hey, this might not work. What do I do if it doesn't? You see why overboosting, can be really, really nice. It can help you get through a fight, get that solo down, and then do everything you can to stay calm. I'm not always the best example of it. Most of my deaths in War are from me having something go wrong and not being able to quickly figure it out. But you can see, if you can stay calm, you can figure it out, and you can still get that solo. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know I know a lot of us are going to have Magik, but what are other champions in the game that you've had where an ability fails that normally doesn't, and the amount of stress it then puts on a particular fight, especially War, where we know we have 29 other people relying on us. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I hope you either learned something, were entertained, or even better, a little bit of both. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.